Hello and welcome to Riverbend Springs. Good morning. A bit of an earlier start today, and the reason why, our spinach is ready for harvesting. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy a harvester for the spinach, so we need to make some money. Now, our poplar field, like we thought last time, is ready for harvesting, so that is going to be our source of money. We are going to get our poplar harvested, and then sell it. And hopefully, with the money from that, we'll be able, with the money that we've already, bit bumpy there. With the money from that, we'll be able to buy a harvester for the spinach. I think they're about 300 and something thousand. So we need at least a good couple of hundred. Oh, our trees are grown. Ooh, we do have a bit of a forest. So hopefully with the money, sorry I got sidetracked, we will make enough from the poplar. We have done in the past, made a very good amount from the poplar. So we are hoping that this is going to bring us enough money to be able to buy the harvester. It's not a... what are we doing there? I can't remember which button it is to offset the baler. No. Which one is it? Oh, there we go. Here you got there. So that's offset to the left. So when we drive forward, we don't drive over our crops. Clever bit of kit, eh? Clever bit of kit. Now this is... we do get a lot of bales. It does chuck out quite a lot, to be honest. We do, as you can see, that it's filling up very fast indeed. Which, bit of a double-edged sword. Yeah, it's great that we get a lot of bales, because obviously more bales, more money. Trouble is, it then takes a lot of time. And obviously then we have to transport them to go and get them sold. But luckily we do have the loader, so that does make the job a lot faster. A lot more efficient. Because if we were to have to load them by hand, as in with a telehandler or skid steer in our case, it would take quite a while to do. Whereas with the loader, we can whip around, pick them all up, and have it done in no time. So that is definitely an advantage for us. And we did go over the fields, and it is packed quite densely, more than what it was last time. So I'm expecting that we're going to get more money than what we did previously when we planted the fields for poplar. But you never know. I think it's going to be quite good. There is a tree stump down there, so I've got to be careful of that. To be mindful. So as you can see, it does harvest them and put them into nice bales of wood chips, and we're stuck. We're on the tree, and we have to go round it, and we have to just go through the field a bit. And we can always pick up those little straggly bits we missed there once we clear the field a bit more. And what I'm doing is I'm just offsetting them a little bit so that when we come down for the second pass, we can actually drive without having to nudge the bale out of the way. That's the plan. And I think this is going to take a while to do. We do have rain forecast for later on today, so that might put a little bit of a downer on things, but we do have a little bit of time. The harvest, it's quite an open window time for the harvest of the spinach, so we ain't got a rush, which is good. But it does mean we need to get it done because we do get two harvests per planting for the spinach. So the sooner we get it done, the sooner that it can then grow and then give us the second harvest. But we will be able to get that in because I think that also goes on to the end of the year, so we've got plenty of time. It's not too bad. It's not the end of the world, put it that way. You know, if we miss it up by a month or two, you know, either or will work. So we're going to get this done, and then we'll see how many bales we got, and then we can sort of get 1 and 2 rows there. I think that's where it's packed in a little bit tighter. As you can see, it is going to take a while. So, without further ado, I'll crack on with this. Do a bit of a speedy uppy, and we'll chat again once we are almost done. Okay? See you soon. Well, it's what a harvest. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous the amount of bales that we have got. Ridiculous in a good way, I suppose. We have absolutely loads. I mean, oh god, yeah, it's a lot of bales. And then the way to look at it is, it's a lot of money. Well, yeah, it is a lot of money sat there. Okay, so yeah, we have I don't know, I mean, God knows how many bales. We can work it out once we've picked them up. We can see how many bales we've actually got. It's definitely more than what we had previous harvests of Poplar, but just how many? I don't know. I should have reset the counter. I could have been able to tell. Now, the thing is, let's have a look at the price. Unfortunately, it's at its lowest. No, which is not great for us. No, that is not good. January is the time to sell, and that is quite a few months away, and we need money before then. But not to worry, we have other means of getting money. We've got the wood, we can sell that. We've got the cement and cement blocks, bricks that we can sell. So not all is bad just yet. It's not, not as bad as we think. is just not ideal, but it's not that bad. Yes. Good question. We will, yeah. What we'll do is, actually, we'll sell those straw bales, get them out of the way, and then we will move the poplar wood chip bales and put them down there. That's the only place that we have available to us, really. We could put them up here, but don't know. Ooh, all depends how many might end up in those places. Yeah, it's a lot. Could put them up here. Could get a few up here, couldn't we? If we move this out of the way. But then, we've got to pick them up again, haven't we? We'll leave that there. No. We'll get the shore sold. We'll put as many as we can down the bottom without driving over everything. Our sunflower crop, basically. Because that is down there as well, so we've got to be careful of that. Yeah, this could be a little bit interesting. I mean, it's a lot. See how easy we can get these up. Oh, that worked well. Yes. Oops. Yeah, we'll get this sold and we can get quite a few in here. I'm sure we can. Yeah. Yeah, because we can get quite a few. We don't need that much space. Or do we? No, we should be okay, shouldn't we? Yeah, I never even thought about the price, to be honest with you, to begin with. But, you know, these things are sent to try us. And like I said, we do have other means of getting money, so it's not the end of the world. Would have been nice, would have been easy. Yeah, it would have been. But it's not gonna deter us, and it's not gonna hold us back. Because I think we can still make enough money from the wood and from the wood blocks and cement and rope. Just means next time we're going to have to do a bit of like a money run, I suppose, in a way, and cash in on what we've got to be able to do the spinach harvest. But yeah, we've still got a bit of time before everything gets too busy, I suppose. You know, we get the harvest in, still got sunflowers, still got a little bit of time for the sunflowers and the sorghum. Right, so, let's make sure I don't press the wrong button and start offloading it. Transportation, yeah. There we go. I've done that before, is where I press the wrong, it starts to offload. So try and cancel it, and it doesn't quite work. We always end up with this like a weird position. Right, so we'll go to the animal dealership, which is just down the road. Actually, that's just the closest. I'll try not to drive over there. Whoop. Yeah, there's a lot of bales. Hell of a lot of bales. I mean, I thought we'd get more. I don't think we'd get that many more. Looks a lot. I mean, I might be wrong, but definitely looks more. I suppose we'll be able to tell once we get them onto the trailer and oops. Yeah, just take out those bollards. Yeah, once we get them onto the trailer, we'll be able to tell for sure. Right, let's oh, I thought it's out in the way. No, it should be fine. We're not going to get that much for this, but we're going to get some. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's about 12,000, something like that. That's fine. That's a little bit of money. We'll have a look next just to see how much. I think I'm sure it's over 300,000 we need. Yeah, I mean, we just need, it's like $150,000. That's all we need. We should be able to make that from the wood and everything, shouldn't we? Yeah. I mean, if push comes to the shove, we could sell some of those. Some of them, but at the minute, that's like $500 a thousand. Or 2,000 litre bales. So it's about $1,000 per bale. Or we wait and we get $3,000 a bale. Big difference. Big difference. So that's why I think we should wait. Just because the amount of money that we would lose. And we've got other means. So it's not the end of the world as such. Alright, let's get these loaded up and moved. Well, it's yeah, it's been quite a lot of bales, isn't it? It is quite a lot. I mean, we took 3 loads over there, and this is the 4th. Yeah, it's not a full load, but 14 bales on it. That's still quite a lot. Definitely more than we had last time. I think last time we had 2 full loads and maybe a little bit. So I think we've got like a 24 bales extra than what we had last time. They've got to be enough. I mean, it's a little bit of a... I wasn't sure how I was going to put them over this area, but I think it's worked out okay. I think this one will just back in like I was going to do with the last one, but yeah. It's interesting. Ooh, coming in hot. Should be able to then just go back and just scoot around there. Yeah, if we put this over there aside, so just right a bit. Should come off quite easily. Have enough room. Because it not being a full load, we don't have to drive as far forward, so it should be okay that side. And yeah, there we go. Oh, we caught one. That is quite a lot actually. So what we got? 2, 4, 6, 68, 72, 86 bales. Is that right? I think it's a lot of bales. And when you think about the money, if it was sold now, 500 per bale, we sold them now, sell them when the price is high, 1,400 a bale. It's $1,000 more. $80,000 we would lose. So yeah, I think that is enough to justify waiting. Not ideal if you want the money straight away, but we're okay. There we go. Put that back. That's been a long old day. Tell you that much. That baling went on forever. And that was, yeah. It rained as well. So I better say that. It did rain for a few hours, which I stopped. Didn't carry on in the rain. I did stop during the rain. That's why it took a few hours longer, to be honest. That is the reason for that. And we're going to do a bit more rain later. So I think that is yeah, that's quite a bit of money sat there, you know. That is yeah, when you think about it, it is quite a bit of money, you know. It's 1,400, so it's 2,800 a bale. We sold it at the best price. Yeah, that's quite a bit of money, quite a few dollars, as they say. So what we'll do is we will put this back, call it a day. Next time we need to make the money. So next time it is going to be, we need to get another couple of, well, we'll have a look actually. We'll do that now. We'll do that. I'll have a look just to see how much exactly we need to get the spinach harvester. Oh, I bounced. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Spinach harvester. Could get a loan and then pay it back straight away. Could do that. Oh my word. Oh my word, 635,000. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I thought it was half that. I did think it was half that. Oh well. I think we'll end up getting a loan. I'm going to have to. Oh. Dropped the weight, I was that shocked. Yeah, we're going to have to get a loan. We can then get... We can get a loan, we can... Yeah, we can get a loan. We will then get the harvester going. And while that's working, because this holds 35,000 litres, I think it is, pretty sure, we can then do the run around, sell the wood, sell the cement bags, sell the cement blocks, and with whatever we make from that we can pay off the loan straight away. Don't know whether we're gonna hit 400 odd thousand though. Oh god. But we'll see. You never know. Right, well that's it. On that shocking news, we will good god, that's yeah, I don't think it was that much, but I suppose it makes sense. We will I shall bid you farewell. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A bit of a shorter one. I think this is going to be a shorter video. Yeah, look forward to next time, and we'll be getting a monstrous loan, 4x$435,000. Yeah, don't say that lightly. If you say it quick, it don't sound too bad. Right, hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, subscribe, all that kind of great stuff. That'd be fantastic. Much appreciated. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, great. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.